Good morning and welcome to Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library's program today for the Love of Instant Pot. I'm Karen and today I'm going to be walking through the stages and the steps of making yogurt in your Instant Pot using the yogurt setting on the Instant Pot Duo, and we're going to be doing the cold start method of making yogurt. So I'm going to get my ingredients together and we'll be back and we'll get started. To get started, we need to get our ingredients together. You will need 1/2 gallon of ultra pasteurized milk. Many recipes you look up online say to use Fairlife milk, but it can be any brand as long as it is ultra pasteurized. You can use whole milk, 2%, or skim. The difference, I think, in the end product is the creaminess. Some people will not be able to tell any difference. We need yogurt. Be sure that the yogurt you select has active cultures. I have tried several different brands, but like the Chobani Greek the best for this. I also prefer the vanilla flavored. You can use other flavors or plain as well. And lastly, I use the option of adding Natural Bliss vanilla flavored coffee creamer. You can omit this or add a different flavor. I recommend for the first time making yogurt that you stick to pretty plain flavors and experiment with different flavors after you get the hang of making yogurt in the Instant Pot. I experimented once thinking I could make a chocolate yogurt. It was a complete fail. It had the consistency and taste of melted ice cream. Add the full 1/2 gallon of milk to the Instant Pot. Next, add the full 16-ounce bottle of Natural Bliss. And lastly, we're going to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of the yogurt. Using a whisk, stir these items until the mixture begins to look a little frothy. Put the lid on your Instant Pot. I have a non-pressure lid that I purchased separately. If you do not have this type of lid, you can use the regular pressure lid, but do not turn or seal, and do not let the pressure knob on top of the lid. Press the yogurt button and set your time. I have found for my yogurt making, I had to adjust the time to 8 hours and 30 minutes. Most recipes suggest 8 hours, but you can go longer if necessary. Once you have set your time, you can go about your normal day. Now that your 8 hours and 30 minutes have passed, you should get a notice on the front of your Instant Pot, and that tells you it is done and we're ready to move on to the next step. So go ahead and turn your Instant Pot off. Remove the lid from your pot, and then remove the pot liner and place it on your counter. While it's setting there, go ahead and dry your lid well because we'll be needing that to get it in the refrigerator. Lay a paper towel on top of the pot liner. This is to prevent any condensation that might form from falling into the yogurt while it is cooling. Place the dried lid back on the pot and store everything in the refrigerator overnight or for at least 8 hours. Okay, our yogurt has now finished its cooling time in the refrigerator, so it's time to finish up so we can enjoy a taste. Remove the pot from the refrigerator. Carefully remove the lid and the damp paper towel. Now you get a glimpse of the wonderful treat inside your pot. If we tilt the pot, we see there is some liquid. This liquid is called whey. If there is not a lot of liquid, you can simply stir it into the yogurt mixture. The whey contains a little bit of protein, potassium, and calcium. It also offers a creamier consistency to your yogurt. Another option would be to carefully drain some of the liquid prior to stirring. Today's batch of yogurt seems pretty solid. Stir the yogurt well, making sure to scrape along the bottom and the sides of your pot. Now it's time to enjoy a taste of your yogurt. Today I've chosen raspberries to top my yogurt. Since I didn't have any fresh on hand, I pulled a few out of the freezer to top my yogurt with. You can use any fresh fruit or frozen fruit that you enjoy. And if you have some granola, it's always a treat to top it with a little bit of granola also. Store the remaining yogurt in containers and keep in your refrigerator until you're ready to use. Here is the recipe for today's yogurt. Today's recipe: vanilla yogurt, 1/2 gallon ultra pasteurized milk, 16 ounces of sweet cream dairy, vanilla flavored, and 3 tablespoons of yogurt with active cultures, vanilla. We've also added an option on this page for plain yogurt if you prefer that, and that is 1/2 gallon ultra pasteurized milk and 3 tablespoons of yogurt with active cultures, plain. Remember, ultra pasteurized milk for the cold start method is a must. It can be skim, 2% or whole. Also remember, the yogurt you select must have active cultures. We hope you were able to follow along today. Please come back to this post and share your suggestions and/or questions. So thanks for joining us today for our For the Love of Instant Pot program. We're glad that you took the time to watch the video. Stay tuned. Next week we'll be bringing you another simple and easy recipe that you can prepare at home. In the meantime, if you have some recipes that you like and that you do in your Instant Pot or your instant pressure cooker, please let us know. We'd love to share your recipes on this series as well. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.